Welcome back to Observer, Part 9, by Idiosin. Looks like the autosave did save our progress in Lazarski's mind, so... Actually, I'm not sure if we've been through this part yet.
Dad, I know what I'm doing.
What if you're wrong?
Well, what if I'm right? It's something I need to do. For once in your life, can't you just admit that you're wrong?
But he's not wrong. He's just worried. You don't know what's gonna happen to you, Adam. Fucktard. Alright, he's right around the corner. Let's go now. Oh, fuck. How does he not see me? Let's go. I don't think he followed us.
You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there. Hey!
What?
You don't. He finds you. He's always out there, watching, waiting.
Ah!
I knew it, Dave.
Fuck! I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Okay, we're back here before we got pushed. We must be towards the end of the mind now. Alright, that's us attacking us. I knew that's how it was gonna end.
First steps towards embracing your true nature, towards becoming who you are. But there's still more to do.
Was Victor the guy that was in that apartment? The one that told us he was becoming perfect and immortal? It's quite a twist. I bet he was in the directory in Janice's office. He just didn't realize it until we found his body. That it was him.
One more of these, and I could die. Or get used to it. So, Victor did it. If I can find whatever hole you crawled out of,
I'm pretty sure I know which hole he crawled out of.
yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Finally came face to face with the killer. Barely survived. He didn't. I should examine his body for clues. Yeah, we read that. A little scuffle has shorted out the generator. Time to get out of here. I need to restore power.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
The body shorted out the generator. To get this door open, I gotta restore power.
Puzzle? Not really, though.
It's never that simple.
It's just that simple. It's never that simple. You gotta go and plug it in, too. Damn it. What? Okay, so it's offline. What are we gonna do about that? Christophe Madage, sex male, occupation unemployed, citizen class C, cause of death classified, ready for disposal. He was born, wow, New Year's 2010, that's rare. Okay, so we have to decide which fuse we want. We're gonna need more information. We have to find a fuse box. Oh. Okay. So we scan these to find out which ones correspond to them. We have 35A, so let's plug that in first. Okay, this is the one. How do we get it out of our inventory?
The fuse is busted. I need to find a spare.
Okay, that one's taken care of. Okay, one fuse does it for all. Actually, Okay, we only needed that one fuse. We got lucky and picked the one fuse that we needed. Impressive. Now what? What do we have to do now? Everything looks fine to me. Did I plug in the wrong ones? Of course I did.
Fire it up. Let's get out of here.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Okay. That's fine, just leave us alone. There are apartments down here? No, storage space, of course. Well, see, the problem with this storage space is it doesn't have a door. This looks like the way forward. I knew I'd find something. Bartosz Stachura, sex male, occupation taxi driver, citizen class C, cause of death classified, ready for disposal. Found Victor's hideout. Whatever he took from Adam's apartment, he likely stashed it here.
What a place. Hard to believe anyone could live here.
Mails. Grocery list. Hey, managed to nab a new client. Guy's interested in pre-war transmitting equipment, and he's got the dough to pay for it. Doesn't need to be mint, but it has to be in working condition. Here's a list of what he's looking for. A BBX antenna, a nanosynth dual-mounted receiver, Nemosif, dual-mounted receiver, the bulky industrial one, not one of them consumer models. A VGX4 encoding chip, Vitalia IFP fusion batteries, as many as you can find. I'm counting on you, buddy. Don't screw this up, Rob. Relay dispatch. Victor, the parts you sent me last week were fucking useless. I managed to salvage the antenna, but the receiver was busted beyond repair and the rest was rusted all to hell. Where did you even get this stuff? Did you dig it out of the fucking trash? Needless to say, the client's not paying for this crap. I had to offer him a discount on my premium stuff just to keep us in business. You're on thin fucking ice, my furry friend. You pull a stunt like that again and you'll have to look for a new dealer. Rob. Please stop. Victor, this freakish charade needs to stop. Now. Mom and Dad are terrified and I don't blame them. The whole gene splicing obsession is one thing, but the packages you've been sending them... Whatever you think they did to you, this is fucking cruel and unusual. Vic, you're my brother and I'll love you even if you decide to grow an extra leg and a set of horns, but please leave Mom and Pop out of it. If you want them to accept you for who you are, just talk to them. Help them understand. I know you're not delusional, so please get back to your family. We're not your enemies. Hoping to hear from you soon, Anka. Refavor. Hey buddy, I got your message. Frankly, it couldn't have come at a worse time. These past few months have been pretty hard. Eliza is out of a job again and with a baby on the way, so I've been pulling double shifts to save up some dough. We want to have the little one spliced as soon as it gets here. In other words, sorry, but I just don't have that kind of money. It's not that I don't trust you, I know you paid me back. I just can't help you this time. Hope you figure something out. Hang in there, Matt. P.S. Ain't your parents rich or something? I hear they moved to a B district. Can't you just ask them for a loan? Rhea, I'm coming for you. Dear Sir, we at Ballard Genetics and Augmentations are deeply saddened by the fact that you are unsatisfied with the results of your gene splicing therapy. BG&A employs only the best experts in their field and uses state-of-the-art equipment in order to meet all of our patients' needs. However, we fully acknowledge our patients' right to have immensely high expectations, even if, objectively speaking, they would be found unrealistic. While we are unable to provide you with the specific details regarding your treatment, we would like to remind you that in cases requiring the use of genetic material from extinct species, in this instance Canis lupus, our experts compose unique strains obtained from our gene library. Unfortunately, we are not able to provide you with a list of donor species or to confirm or deny whether a given species was used in the procedure. We would also like to remind you that the aforementioned facts were stated in no uncertain terms in the pre-procedural contract. Finally, we feel obliged to inform you that malicious DNA tampering is a very serious accusation, one that should not be leveled lightly unless one has strong evidence to support their claim. Any unfounded accusations against BG&A made publicly or in further correspondence will be seen as slanderous and met with decisive legal actions. Sincerely, BG&A Patient Support. So you didn't like how he turned out. I don't think anyone did. John Sebastian Ballard, the natural alternative. We talked to John Sebastian Ballard, CEO of Ballard Genetics and Augmentations, on the future of personalized modification and the fear of change. Tom Tubal, Mr. Ballard, John Sebastian Ballard. Please call me John. John, let me present you a hypothetical situation. Let's say your son turns 18. He comes to you and says, Dad, I don't feel comfortable with my body. I'm going to go to the nice folks at BG&A and have them grow tentacles on my face. Well, if he had the means to pay for the treatment, I would assume him to be a very smart young man, so I would gladly hear him out and do my best to understand his decision. You're dodging the question. I'm merely pointing out how unfair it is. What was the question exactly? It's always easy for rabble-rousers to say, what if it was your kids? But in truth, this conversation has been going on for hundreds of years. When the cybernetic revolution came about, there were people saying that we were all doomed, that we've gone too far. 100 years ago, a transgender person would be shunned as a misfit and a freak of nature, which thankfully seems outlandish by today's standards. There will always be people out there who fear change. But what if we reach a point where the rabble-rousers, and thanks for that by the way, will be right? Is there a limit? Is gene splicing it? A very wise man once said that for us to be afraid of genetic research was akin to the ancient Chinese being afraid to fly kites because one day they might be crashing planes. I believe this sentence to be true even today. In terms of shaping our genome, we have barely scratched the surface. And yet it's being promoted as a hot new trend. We're seeing teenagers risk their lives by making these irreversible changes. Not at BG&A. We only treat consenting adults. That all well and good, but the technology is out there, isn't it? The cat's out of the bag. Come on now, Tom. Are you really going to make me use the guns don't kill people argument? I'm only wondering if you think it's responsible to promote it as a fashion statement. Please. You said it yourself. The treatment is irreversible and does involve a degree of risk, albeit small. Do you actually think anyone would make a life-altering decision of that caliber on a whim? You keep using the word treatment. Why? Because that's precisely what it is. Not really, though. I mean, it doesn't treat any illness. Of course it does. Frankly, I'm a bit shocked to have to explain this to you. Tom. When you speak of illness, you're clearly thinking of purely physical ailments. I'm certainly not trying to offend you, but I think it's fair to call that mindset medieval. So you're saying turning someone into a genetic hybrid is a form of psychotherapy? I'm saying that anything that helps a person feel at home in their body should not be instantly discarded. So we should just jump in with both feet? Is there no place for healthy skepticism? I rarely find skepticism healthy. More often than not, it's a refuge for the prejudiced and the closed-minded. All I can ask for is to not vilify that which we don't understand. Do you consider yourself a prophet of change? Laughs. I consider myself tired. It's been a very busy week. In that case, I'll let you rest. Thank you for the interview. Thank you for having me. Okay. That all ties in. So this is what happened to Victor 4 years ago. Oh. Alright. Let's get to the real game. Nice. It's really trial and error. It's not a very cerebral at all. I mean, like, not for me at least. I don't like to think about it. I just like to go. Well, at least he's into somewhat normal things, like, you know, werewolf-related porn. That's not too abnormal, given today's internet.
A splicer, a lunatic, and a junkie. Perfect combo.
I agree. Although, jury's still out on lunatic. I think. I don't know, that was probably really dumb. It's probably very, very assured. Oh no.
Oh God. No. This can't be happening. It's not fucking happening.
Dad?
What?
What the hell?
Dad? Are you there?
What kind of a sick game is this?
Dad, I'm still alive. The head. Don't connect to it.
Adam? Adam, are you there?
Of course I'm gonna connect to it.
Your help. There's a place.
I'm just the gamer. I'm not Daniel Lazarski. I don't care.
Adam, just try to call me back. God damn it.
I don't know what to believe anymore. The voice claiming to be Adam warned me not to plug into the head, but can I afford not to?
Yes.
Of course you can't. Hey man, if you want to inject, I definitely want to inject. If you don't want to inject, I'm sorry buddy, but we're gonna have to connect. I'm sorry. It's just gonna happen. Either way. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Alright, Adam Lazarski. Citizen Class A. He's 31, or coming up to it. Deceased as of 4 hours and 14 minutes ago. Warning, person of special corporate interests. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Was it a clone head? Alright, I'll probably cut the video after this. We're definitely going to make it through this time, but I don't want to take any chances with the following content. This should be really interesting. Oh, finally I can see myself. A mirror that works. Guess I'm not a fucking vampire. A magna antiqua et mad. I don't speak Latin, so I have no idea what that says. Hang on. I'll look it up. I'll let you guys know what it said. I don't think it's coming up with anything. Sorry. I'll cut that. Welcome to Chiron, baby. I can't hack in this reality. I don't know the code. Well, I guess that's that. Another game? What the hell? Is that Dad? With Fire and Sword score. Welcome to Adam's Memories Protection System. You see this because you want to see things that I don't want you to see. Please sit tight and enjoy your last ride. Ready? Steady. Die. What the fuck? It's Minecraft all of a sudden. Insert coin. Watch your head. What the fuck? Oh, I see. It's like Tetris, except I'm the floor. Things are kind of hard to dodge. Man, you went old school, Adam. You were born in '53, man. You're not even old enough to know this game. Well, maybe people still play Tetris in the future. This one's a lot easier so far. Ah! I'm terrible at those kind of games, dude. I couldn't even get the Psychonauts Platinum. So this is a very rigid camera. Damn it. Thanks, car. No, don't kill me.
Caution. Low synchronization. Administer synchrosine.
What the hell? I couldn't get far enough or something? Did I have to get far to, like, see what I needed to see? Did I fail? Can I go again? I need a bigger gun.
Okay.
Gotta. It said I survived his trapware.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Strain level decreased.
Nope, can't go again.
He came to me again. The man from the looking glass. His voice is soothing, like leaves rustling in the wind. He's the only one who understands. The only one who cares. He made me see what I was lacking, what I must do. But what he's asking, am I strong enough? Of course I am. That's the coward Victor talking again. Enough talk. Ugly human words hurt my throat. I can barely get them out anymore. It's time to act.
Dawid Aksimit. Sex male, occupation artificial, life form programmer, citizen class C, causative classified, notes strangely disfigured face. They all have pretty weird faces when it comes down to it. Oh. Oh. Okay. How do I miss shit like this? Ah! Okay. Great. Another one that got thrown off by the perspective. Well, they're not terribly important. If there were main story icon like items that were getting thrown off by that perspective that I gathered, I would get really annoyed. It's very Amnesia-like, that monster, because, I mean, the villain, the murderer, we know he's dead now, so what the hell is that thing? It's like our digital shadow. Whoa. There's that inscription again, A Magna. You know what? I'm gonna give it one more try by typing in the words. See if it comes up with anything. No, nothing. Rafal or Licky, sex male, occupation unemployed, citizen class C, cause of death classified, ready for disposal. Made it to Sanctuary. Looks like some sort of VR salon. No sign of Adam so far. I better look around. Alright, we should be wrapping up any minute now.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Sanctuary Salon. Please state your full name.
What do you need my name for?
Customer name is needed in order to confirm a reservation.
What is this place?
Sanctuary Salon, established 2074. The salon offers top-quality virtual reality experiences, expertly crafted to meet our customers' needs. Sanctuary, your safe refuge in an unsafe world.
Yeah, it looks really safe. Look at those mouths over there. They're so happy.
Daniel Lazarski.
Identity confirmed. Subscription status active. Thank you, Mr. Lazarski. Your capsule is ready.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up before we go into the VR, because I'm sure it's gonna involve us in some lengthy process. It's just after midnight here in Sanctuary. Thanks for tuning in. This has been another edition of Cyberpunk Future Realities on NPR Radio. I'll see you guys tomorrow.